Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing great today. In my today's video, we'll talk about a company called Prime Fresh Limited. So what do they actually do, right? So this is a company which directly connects farmers to the businesses. So what do they actually do is, right, they buy fruits and vegetables directly from the farmers, process them, store them in their modern facilities that they have, and they sell them to restaurants, hotel, exporters, and to this e-retail chain. So let's look at their various revenue model and where do they get their money from. So first is their food and vegetable supply chain, which is mainly B2B. This is their largest segment where they earn majority of their revenue. So what do they do, right? Once they procure these fruits and vegetables from these farmers, they sort it out, they clean it, they grade it, and they store it and they supply it to retail giants like Reliance Retail, More, and they also supply to this e-commerce platform like Blinkit, Zomato, and Swiggy. So if you're buying those fruits and vegetables, right? So mostly that the supplier would be none other than Prime Fresh Limited. And the other important thing is, right, the company focuses on nine main fruits and vegetables and to ensure that there is no disruption and there is no much of a wastage. So the main fruits and vegetables in their portfolio are onions, pomegranates, oranges, bananas, sweet limes, grapes, potatoes, apples, and mangoes. So these are the nine main fruits and vegetables which they mainly concentrate on. And then the other services that they provide in their business is third-party logistics and warehousing. So as the company already has warehousing facility and they have their very well logistics because they store these fruits and vegetables as well as they distribute it. So what do they do, right? They provide these warehouses and the storage facilities to other businesses also at at a charge like Bisleri and have more. So if I take an example of Bisleri, what they do for Bisleri uses their distribution model to distribute their products all over the market. So normally what happens in case of a distributor buys the product from Bisleri and then they distribute it and sell it to the customer. Here, what Prime Fresh does is, right, they already have the whole system set up. The ownership remains with Bisleri. All they do is take their product and deliver their product. And for this services, Bisleri pays them. So they provide these services to Bisleri and have more. And at the same time, they export premium fruits like mangoes, pomegranates to international markets. And the other value-added services that they provide are through sorting, grading, and ready-to-use packaging for food processes. And if you look at their, value chain, right? So it has various stages. First is sourcing. So they directly procure from almost 1,20,000 farmers from across 18 states all over India. So second is infrastructure because they have close to around 35 plus pack houses and close to cold storage facilities. And what they have recently done is to expand their business. They have expanded into a major agro park cluster in Nasik, where they've added a new facility. And in terms of, as I spoke about logistics, they provide cold chain logistics with real-time tracking to their customers. So this is their main business model. And if you look at their recent result, right? So the result was quite good. The year-on-year revenue grew by almost 36.66% to 74 crores, and PAT was up by almost 150% to 4.3 crores. And in terms of the sales volume, right? The number of tons of vegetables that they've sold in the Q3 FY26, it reached a record all-time high of almost close to how to say, uh, 214,054 metric tons. So they are actually doing quite well. And with the growth of e-commerce platform and people preferring, graded fruits and vegetables, the future looks good for it. The only challenge is the company does any con call, so we don't know what are they actually doing in the future. We cannot ask a question to the management. But if you look at the overall business model, it's doing quite well. The sales are increasing, the volumes are increasing. All we have to do is now track and see how it progresses further, right? So we will wait for the Q4 results and see whether the sales or the tonnage, the volume that they sell as per tonnage has increased or not. Are the margins improving for better or not, and how well they are doing? And if you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you and God bless you.